Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the next episode of Gamer Chats. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about Minecraft. There is me, myself, Elvish Raptor, along with Celestial Lotus, Skull, and Ruthless.
What's up?
Hmm. What's up?
Hello.
Oh, Skull be nice.
No.
Look, I fully support people being assholes, but Raptor did a good job. How about
Aw.
whenever you are able to actually record stuff, you can be the one to do all this shit? Besides, I don't hear you bitching about whenever I do the intro.
Eventually.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But
Maybe.
maybe. Uh-huh. Anyway, yes, like Raptor said, we were talking about Minecraft today, and we're all... Well, I'd say probably Raptor's probably the only one that's actually played for the longest time. Ruthless, I don't remember a lot of what you said you played. I know it was like a lot more, was it multiplayer stuff? Just causing chaos and things like that?
And also just building.
Oh, just building. And then we have Skull, who's a creative player.
I like to build, okay? Leave me alone.
No, we judge here. We always judge.
Wrong me
Hey,
again,
there's,
who's done most of the important building around where we have our bases in the realm.
there's nothing wrong with building. I'll defend Skull there.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with building, but you can also just do it like, I don't know, outside of just creative. Enjoy the entire game.
I mean, there's a lot of people who just jackass and build around in creative, so
Yeah, but those guys are fucking insane with what they can do.
I'm getting there.
and that's a good thing sometimes.
With all fairness, the survival mode is definitely way more work to just build shit.
That's
I
the point.
mean,
And like, if you want to do something crazy, you can definitely do like those crazy builds in creative.
I'm
But
gonna
in
be honest
survival,
here. Basically, since you invited me to join the realm, I haven't played creative mode at all, really. Except for, like, to test build stuff to see how it looks before I build it on the realm.
Good for you.
You have to shut up.
Oh, bitch boy. That's great. I mean, you really have much room to talk, Raptor. You can barely remember most of survival mode.
Actually get shit done when I need to.
Oh,
Good shit.
do you really though?
I do.
I don't know. You still haven't found the Nether fortress.
damn, I might be lazy and all, but like that lazy, damn.
I mean, for someone
Actually,
who
not
like
lazy.
needs blaze rods, you sure are taking your sweet time finding the Nether fortress, aren't you?
Me? Oh, I haven't been
Not
on
that
there
you,
for a while.
Raptor. I know you haven't been on in a while, Ruthless.
I
I haven't
actually haven't
touched the
been on
realm.
the realm for a bit.
You were on like what was it, a week or two ago, building your house.
I haven't really touched the realm, but to be fair, the internet here makes it kind of hard to do that. I cut in and out, and sometimes I'll have to stop, completely save and exit and redo a lot of what I did because the internet booted me out and I ended up just not playing. Nothing registered as done.
Yeah, that's never good.
Yeah. So I basically wait until no one else is here to play Minecraft.
That's fair. That is definitely fair. But yeah, Minecraft. So we all have had our experiences with the game. I know what, over a decade old at this point.
Oh yeah.
Love a new update.
Now, like I said, I think Raptor, you're the only one who's played the longest out of all of us.
I mean, when I first started playing Minecraft, they had these different versions for different consoles. This was before Minecraft Bedrock. They called them Minecraft Console Edition. They had them for Xbox 360, PS3, I think Wii U as well. I played 360.
Hey, but what update did you start playing from? Was it before or after Horses Raptor?
It was before Horses, for consoles at least. Title Update 9. It was a pretty big update at the time for consoles.
Yeah,
Like, they had just added the Ender Dragon, and possibly the
yeah.
Hungar, I think.
I remember pre-Horse Minecraft.
Yeah, Horses might have been in the PC version at the time, but I'm not sure.
I only played on Xbox at first. And then I stopped playing for a long time because of life stuff. Then recently started playing again after shitting on pancakes and waffles and getting a copy of the game to fight somebody. Still never fought them.
All right then. That's all right then. Not used to hearing that kind of stuff with Minecraft, especially from you of all people.
What?
My gosh.
Hey, talk to Dandy. He's the one who challenged me.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna have to talk to him about that. Get your 1v1.
You go out today or no?
Remember, it's Dandy.
It's Dandy. He's the wild card. You never know what he's gonna do.
Yeah,
So it makes it fun, right?
yeah.
All the time. I was gonna say what? Because I remember it was him that bought the game for you, right? Or at least
Yeah, that
something
was
like that.
yeah, that was after I said I don't like pancakes or waffles because of I can't even remember why. But I shit on both pancakes and waffles, and he's like, "Fight me in Minecraft, then."
Oh my gosh.
That's hilarious.
Yeah,
That's stupid.
That sounds very dandy. I don't know why, but
and I
Like, I
haven't
was
done
like-
much combat since, except for the dragon. But I died a bunch.
Yes, you did. You and someone else did. Her
It
name is
was
Dex.
Dex.
Yeah, that's what I thought. 'Cause
I
I
think
remember me and Fluffy were the only. Well, no, I think Fluffy died. I remember Fluffy got yeeted off the stairs and killed by
Yeah.
an Enderman.
you were the only one who didn't die. I'm pretty sure.
I was the only one that didn't die because I know how to survive during the fucking dragon fight.
I'm sorry. That was my first time fighting the dragon, and I was more
My
focused on catching dragon's breath.
And even then,
Dragon's
you were
breath.
dying at that point. Oh my gosh. Some of you are ridiculous when you play the game.
Hey, at least I was actually on and tried, Raptor.
Oh.
I was
Oh.
working at the time.
Ooh. Ooh.
Is this just
No.
gonna be an episode of Skull throwing shade at Raptor?
I was
I'm not
at
gonna
work at the time. I
discourage it.
couldn't even join the battle.
Sure, Mr. Veteran Minecrafter.
I was at work.
At work, my ass.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, I'm done.
Bullshit. No, you're not.
I'm done for
Yeah.
now.
Okay, I was going to say, like,
Sure.
something's going to be said a little bit later on down the line, and you're going to be like, well, what about this one time Raptor didn't do this? Oh my gosh. No, I do have to piggyback on that throwing shade. For a veteran player, Raptor, you are kind of lacking. I will say that.
Who
Come on.
waits until they have full netherite before they enchant their armor?
What?
Gets
Wait.
slightly higher enchantment value.
By like 5
Doesn't
points.
matter. Your enchantments carry over, and we have good librarians.
Yeah, but it's bedrock, so you don't really have good ways of getting XP, so.
We have a skeleton farm, Lotus. We have
Yeah.
a zombie farm. Farming, trading. We have options. It's all there. He just doesn't do it.
Still a pain in the ass. I'm still gonna say that. Did you ever complete the rail system to the skeleton farm?
No, I haven't.
Okay, that's even more reason why I don't go down there.
I'll finish it soon.
Soon in quotes.
Soon.
I've been doing other things.
Soon, quote unquote.
Doing other things like getting sand.
Oh my gosh.
What? I have
Oh,
several
Lord.
other buildings I have to work on for the villagers, and for some of them I need sand so I can make my concrete. I've been doing stuff.
I was kind of wondering where all the gravel went.
Yeah, I stole your gravel.
Yeah, I noticed that. I was looking around just putting some shit away, and I noticed that all my gravel was basically gone. I'm like, where the fuck did that go? Who wanted that?
If
Good
it
to know.
comes to mysterious building blocks going missing that you know are very seldomly used, just say it's me. It's probably
So
me.
too? Alright, that's fair.
I took all of Dax and Fluffy's gravel too.
They probably didn't even notice, let's be honest. Knowing those two. But, yeah.
I mean, I asked them if I could.
Oh, well,
They were there
fair
at the
enough.
time.
Oh, they were.
Yes.
Fair enough. That's fair enough.
Yeah, it definitely wasn't achievement hunting with the frogs. That's definitely not how some of my recent time was spent on the realm.
Bullshit.
Oh my god.
What? Have you not seen the achievement for getting all 3 types of frogs?
No.
My frogs kept dying though, so I ended up giving up and just calling it for now.
Oh my gosh. Are you ever gonna pursue getting the frog lights?
Yes, I am. Hey,
Have fun finding the fortress with Raptor.
even basalt deltas or anywhere that slimes spawn, really. I think you can do it with regular slimes too.
I think you can only make the frog lights using the magma slimes. And I think magma slimes might still spawn in the nether waste, like the basic nether biome, but you've also still got all the other stuff that need to spawn with it too.
Yeah.
Because I know I've been slapped in the back by a magma cube while I was in the
Yeah.
nether a few times.
Well, my next order of business, once I get all the stuff for the clerics' huts and everything done, is going to be getting what is essentially a frog sanctuary built so I can start breeding frogs and bringing them to the nether.
Well, you've been working on that for a while too, though.
Well, I have a list. I still have a library and enchanting room to finish. Got the fisherman's hut to do, got cow farm, the bee farm.
I just have Photon make the bee farm because that is redstone for that part.
Alright, well,
Fair.
take that off the list then.
And if Photon doesn't get to it, there's a good chance I might get to it eventually. I need to breed the
Well,
bees.
it's off the list.
Alright.
I mean, unless I take a stab at it eventually.
Eventually.
Before either of you.
Yeah,
Who
we'll see
knows?
what happens first, but I'm not putting my money on you.
We'll see. I might.
Uh-huh.
I'll learn.
Uh-huh.
Watch the most unexpected person to make that shit.
That would be you.
Damn, you're calling me. Damn.
I'm sorry, but if I wouldn't trust it if Ruthless built it. I feel like you would trap it. I feel like you would trap it. I'm sorry.
Honestly, if I was feeling like trolling, I probably would put like a trap where it would be like a timed TNT explosion where there might be a chance of like you being able to save it, but if you do miss that time frame, you can definitely lose the whole thing.
You see what I mean? This is exactly why I wouldn't trust it. Ruthless just further proves that you shouldn't trust it if he builds it.
I
It's
mean, it doesn't
immediate
mean that I would
death
roll.
for anyone who will.
Doesn't mean
Isn't
that
that the truth?
would immediately do it, but there might be a chance I might do it. Who
Death.
knows?
Yeah, I don't think I trust you, Ruthless, with building machines.
I told you.
Machine's death,
Building.
maybe, but you know.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But
It really
well,
depends on my mood, with all
fair enough.
fairness.
Fair enough. But while we sit here and take shots at each other doing this, let's do that thing. So I know Raptor, you said when you started playing Minecraft. What about Ruthless and Skull? When did you guys start playing or get back into Minecraft?
I remember originally playing before they added horses, and then I came back. Would have been just after the Village and Village update.
Okay.
So
about
I
you,
came
Ruthless?
back and basically had this holy shit, what is this game? This is nothing like I remember it.
So I was originally Java. So like I remember it was like one of the updates where I played it in first got in middle school just to troll with some some of the kids and even troll just kids in general and just troll as much as possible because I was in the phase where I was like, yeah, I might as well do the most troll and trying to get myself banned from some Christian servers and
Oh,
most
were one of
weirdest servers
those.
ever.
You were one of those. I already hate this origin story.
Granted, I wasn't the type of person who would like massively I wouldn't destroy every building. I wouldn't be like the type of guy that would like destroy a lot of buildings. But I
But
would definitely be destroying the wilds, and I would try to destroy the overworld.
oh gosh.
And then
Just like-
even make really just joke builds.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Want to
But
guess filters?
yes, I've done that.
Why did I have a feeling?
Because it's ruthless.
Fair enough.
It's me, and also I'm a goddamn troll. Like, what else do you expect?
And a shit poster.
Yes.
All
There
the
was, yeah. Now, there was one time that I played the game seriously, was a factions game. Somewhat.
factions.
And then I just, yeah. Like a multiplayer and then did some PvP. I done a little bit of that, and then I was like, then I got bored.
That sounds like it.
Got bored very like after like a month. And I was like, yeah, I might as well just give it to my online buddy, and you can have it. And then just me go back to trolling.
Oh my gosh.
And that would be like on and off again. I was like going off of pure memory.
Seems about right.
And then eventually I was like, I think it was like, I had like a long break, and then I would just be like, after that whole long break, I would just sometimes make buildings, like genuinely nice buildings and creative. Sometimes troll. It would be a mixed bag. Yeah. The servers that were the most funniest to troll and is like the really cringy, like the ultra cringy roleplay servers.
Roleplay servers. Not the
Roleplay
Christian servers?
aren't-
The
roleplay
Christian
servers
servers
aren't
are
bad. I
fun.
thought you would have gone after like the pay-to-win servers that you basically get banned from if you do anything that the owner doesn't like.
I mean, a lot of the servers are kind of pay to win, going off pure memory. Again, I'm going off of pure memory of like the shit that I have done. That's just pure chaos and just shit postery. I don't regret any of that shit. That's the
Of course
best
you
part.
don't.
When do you regret anything? Like honestly, yes. Like honestly, ask yourself that when it comes to like your shit posting and your trolling. When do you ever regret anything?
Live your life regretting nothing until it is too late, and then regret everything.
Exactly.
much.
That's the phrase.
Gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh.
You're just like, he has no shame.
I've seen some of the shit you posted. I know you have no shame. Not to mention some of the shit you say too. Like, I know full well you have no shame.
Yeah.
Absolutely none at all. And it's both a blessing and a curse. Sometimes you need to do a double take. It's like, did I read that right? It's like, yes, I read that right. Why did he say Why did he do this?
I've just given up on trying to ask why. I've learned better than to ask questions with Ruthless.
To be fair, there's some. I remember there was one buddy that was like way more shitpostery,
Oh,
and
dear
that guy
Lord.
was like a new level. I was like, damn. Yeah, no, I'm not going that level.
That's one blessing, right?
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
Have fun, Skull.
But yeah, that was mostly my Minecraft. I think it was like my Minecraft origins. Granted, I think I was one of those people who actually went into Minecraft first troll and then Roblox.
Why am I not surprised? Not surprised in the slightest.
God damn it.
F.
So, Minecraft. Yeah.
Yes, what about Minecraft Skull?
I see.
Were any of you guys the like when playing when you were younger, just like load up Creative World and build House Out of Diamonds for fun?
I probably
Like just
have at some
because you
point.
could.
I might have. I have very vivid memories of Minecraft, admittedly.
Like I genuinely look back at some of the stuff I built with my cousin when we were younger, and it's just so bad. And I kind of look at it and question, why did I build this?
Okay, let's be
Why
honest.
does this exist?
Any Minecraft player is a kid who hasn't done that.
I know one.
Well, consider I didn't play the game until I was an adult. Me.
Yeah, so... Yeah, but you started as an adult.
Yeah, but usually isn't like the like it doesn't matter if you're like a kid physically or a kid mentally, because I've met some 30-year-olds that act like 5-year-olds. It doesn't matter. What matters is
Come on. Come on. One of the people in our little group here that we record with is, what, 19 going on 2? I will continuously make this joke until Raptor's sense of humor evolves past fart joke.
Fuck
That is
you.
the extent. I'd rather not, Raptor. We've been through this, and it's not gonna happen. So we can stop saying it.
Oh gosh, 19 going on 2. That's a little more brutal than what I would put it, but there you go.
Sorry, but it's the humor thing. You know how much time I've spent around small children. I know the things they find funny.
To be fair, I've also met some adults who think like fart and poop humor is still funny. So like,
Yeah.
I will admit my sense
Anyways.
of humor level is like toddler level, but other than
your
that,
attention span is that of a 12-year-old.
Not even that. I've met 12-year-olds who are more focused than Raptor.
I don't know. I've also met 12-year-olds that were just as focused as Raptor. So it just kind of depends on the 12-year-old.
Anyways.
Man,
Anyway, as we casually insult Raptor. No, yeah, I didn't play Minecraft until the Resurgence. roughly around like when the foxes and bees were added in. I think I came in just before the foxes were introduced to the game.
Damn.
And the only reason why I actually got into the game was because I watched some YouTubers called Bazagaza and Creator play the game, and it looked like a lot of fun when they were doing it. I'm like, holy shit, I want to play too. So I got the game. That's how I met Raptor.
Yeah, it's honestly it's a bit of a weird story how me and Lotus met, I think.
I don't remember what the bitch's name, and I don't even remember how I met her, but I just remember she introduced us.
Basically, I decided to play Minecraft with some of my brother's friends for some reason I don't know to this day. Then through my brother's friends, I've met her who shall not be named, and through her I met Lotus.
Say her gamer tag. No one fucking cares. I don't remember it because I can barely remember fucking last week.
It was some kind of bird.
It doesn't help me. I don't remember.
I have zero context. I take it that the person whose name is not remembered at all is just like not a good person.
Well, she was. How do I say this?
I think she was just...
Very shallow, I guess. Not really shallow, but like bitchy. I remember she got upset with Raptor because he was hanging out with me and my friends a lot more than her.
Yeah.
And then tried to like.
Oh, one of those.
Yeah,
Say
and then
no
tried to
more.
like convince him to go play with her and her 7 friends versus me and my 2 other friends.
Yikes.
All thing I gotta say is bitch.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know. I was like, at the time, I
Man,
was
sounds
what
like you
did I
guys
do?
really dodged a bullet there.
Oh, we did.
Oh yeah, we did.
She pretty much left me in a Xbox party chat. Well, I'm pretty sure she went to go have sex with a girl.
Wow.
Yeah, I just remember hearing another girl's voice, and I knew she was, I believe, either bisexual or lesbian. And then it just got really quiet. I'm like, I'm gonna go.
Yikes.
That this is like what? I'm trying to like comprehend the idea of like someone just pulling that shit, like drops
I
the
mean,
the headset,
at
and
least
then
you
just goes
didn't,
to
like, hear anything. That would have been worse.
I know.
Yeah.
that.
Good times. Good
So,
times.
Yeah, it's good times. It's beginning of Minecraft, and then having to deal with another friend, of course, and leaving her behind as well, which I'm pretty sure you guys have met her, so.
Oh yeah, the
What?
other she who shall not be named.
I have no context for this.
I'm pretty sure she was in the server when you guys joined up.
No, I don't believe Skull or Ruthless were actually. No, it was earlier than
I-
that.
Ruthless was in the server before I was, if I remember correctly, because I didn't join until after my family shit calmed down enough for me to be able to actually, like, join the campaign.
Do you remember the Chaos Gremlin that was Kayla?
Who?
Yeah.
Okay, so you don't remember.
I'm like 99% sure neither Skull or Ruthless were.
Only saw the
around
introduction.
Alright, so. I'm eating. Don't mind me.
You're good. I'm also snacking.
Oh yeah. Well, when I got into Minecraft, I was trying to play more with my friends Kayla and her then boyfriend. I don't know if they're still dating because I don't talk to Kayla anymore. I'm sorry to name drop, but I don't fucking remember what she called herself. Otherwise, I'd use her gamer tag.
Oh. Oh, you're not talking about what she called herself on Discord.
Didn't she change her name a lot?
I think the one she was most known for was Satan.
Oh yeah, Satan.
Low-key.
Hmm?
I'm tempted to say something horrible, but I'll refrain. Well, not horrible, but like it's something I can definitely see being bad.
Well, Mind you, I've been off and on friends with this girl since like elementary school. Like, granted, I don't really remember her all too well being there. She was more with the other friend Celia. Celia. Words. I'm trying not to name drop that one. I did already in the miraculous episode, but that's fine. I remember her more with Celia than with me, but she tried coming back into my life, being like, "Hey, let's do this because this person left me." And then I'm trying to be friends with her. And I find out we can play Minecraft together, and we do play a little bit together. Then that's how she gets introduced to her at the time boyfriend. Was through me. I introduced them through Minecraft.
Wow.
Yeah,
Interesting.
they started dating through that.
Weirdest dating story I've ever heard.
Yeah, no,
That is the weirdest story I have
there was one
heard.
time. So this is before I actually knew they were dating. So they were kind of chilling on the world that we were all playing on, and I watched them as they were sitting around a campfire, jumping on it occasionally, just sitting there frying themselves. They're so oblivious to what was going on around them that the creeper was coming up behind them, ready to kill them. And neither of them was wearing armor either.
It's been funny to watch.
And then there was another time, and mind you, she recorded this too on her Switch because she was playing on the Switch at the time. Because her boyfriend was trying to do an X-ray glitch with a grass block and a piston, and I don't exactly remember what he was trying to do, but it was an old X-ray glitch because he was trying to find the end portal.
Yeah.
And she's the one sitting there flipping the lever back and forth, smashing his head into the grass block. Wait, it gets better. This is before I knew they were actually dating. I made the comment of "Geez, Kayla, you gave him a good pounding."
Dear Lord.
Holy shit!
She literally covered her mouth and sobbed, and she's like, "I need an adult." And that's when I discovered later that they were dating.
Oh my god!
I'm just like,
That is beautiful and also awful.
I honestly
That's
God
great.
don't remember that, but
great.
I wish
because
I
it was
did.
that happened when she was at my house and she was showing me the clip, and that's when I told her that.
Oh, okay. I guess that's why I
Yeah,
don't
you
remember
would
that.
never have remembered that because it was just me and her having that conversation.
Okay.
But no, that was later when I discovered they were actually dating, and they decided to date when they were playing Minecraft, and I'm like, okay.
Oh my god, that's funny as fuck.
Weirdest internet dating story I've ever heard.
It's interesting. I don't know if they're still dating, but when I last spoke to her, they were dating. So it's I pretty much hooked the two up through Minecraft. I still can't believe that. But then
Fucking ridiculous.
yeah, well, welcome to it all. Actually, I think before you guys actually joined on the server, the Realm, that's when I had my falling out with her over some really bullshit thing. She really kind of felt like that type of friend where you're kind of walking on eggshells, and she was bringing
I hate
other
people
people.
like that.
Wait, it gets better. Bringing other people down, saying what they did in the past, while also doing the same things herself.
Mhm.
Oh.
So, and I mean, I was having my suspicions too. That's why it doesn't hurt so much that I had to let her go, or that she let me go. So either way, we let each other go. But that's when I got you guys and Poppy and his friends.
No boy.
I thought
Poppy was the best. Poppy was the
Fucking
best thing that
Poppy.
happened on the world. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
I thought Poppy was
As
part of
soon
the
as the
server since
caves
day one, though.
love that.
Oh, and
Fucking
the
love that.
realm, no.
Poppy's
Oh, the realm.
Poppy's adventure as soon as the caves and cliffs the new update.
Okay, yeah, the
wild update, yeah. Sorry, tired.
First thing he did, he went to go find the warden.
Oh.
Wait, it gets better. Me and Dandy go with him because we wanted to like see the shit show, and I say "see" in quotes because we didn't actually see him get killed. But we make our way to the deep dark, and mind you, we play on peaceful at first because none of us want to deal with mobs when we first start the game. We just want to enjoy it and explore.
Yeah.
So we make our way to the deep dark. We do our exploring and our looting and things like that. And then Poppy's ready to fight the warden. Well, me and Dandy hide in the little strip mine that we made all the way to the coordinates of the city. Turn it up to, I think it was normal. I don't think I was that cruel to him, but like not like it would have mattered because this man went into this fight with no fucking armor and I think a wooden or a stone sword against the warden.
Against a
Yeah.
mob that can kill you in one hit with full netherite armor.
Basically. Well, it's more like 2.5 hits with full netherite. But regardless.
Yeah, that guy
Yeah,
is something else at times.
he is. And then he's like, turn it back to peaceful! Oh my gosh, it was great.
It was. We were in voice when that happened, weren't we?
You and I were. I don't know about Raptor, though.
Oh no,
I
I
think
don't think
Poppy was there
Christmas
too.
I was there when he died.
Alright, so you were there when he died.
Well, I wasn't down there in.
Well,
wherever
yes,
this
you
was.
weren't down there because me and Dandy were.
I wasn't down there either, but you know how I am.
Yes, we know.
Oh,
That
I
doesn't-
overheard the story.
That's fair. That doesn't compare to when he actually first joined the realm, though. Because that shit was great.
Boy, do tell.
So the first thing he does is he finds a spot. And the moment he has a spot, he starts burrowing into the ground. And then his next course of action is he wants to make a big hole underground. Not like a hole, but like a big space. Well, then he gets his friends to join the realm, because he has me add them. His first line of business is enslaving them to do his dirty work.
Wow.
And he claimed it was indentured servitude, and that he would pay them later.
He didn't pay them, did he?
No, he didn't.
Fucking Poppy.
Nah, it's slavery.
It was great. And then his friends were joking about how like they need to obey the slave master. Yes, master, we do what master said. And they're just like, can we have some food, master?
That's amazing.
God.
It was great. He's something else. I look at Poppy and I'm like,
Fucking Poppy.
only he would do that.
Yeah.
Let's not forget about when he made a gated community.
He made a gated community.
Yeah, remember in the world where we had where I made the huge ass quarry?
Was that the first one that I was in?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
That was when Ship was still a part of
Yes,
the
Yeah.
it
server.
was. But basically, like his big like little tower home that he made and never finished, that was his gated community.
Wow, that's great.
It was great.
On the
And that is-
topic of
Go ahead.
on the topic of that world, I just remembered something. Ship and I were on Minecraft one day, right? I
Okay.
forget what it was. I was digging, but I dug a tunnel, and then I found the end portal area, and we built around that area, and we made a tunnel all the way from the end portal back to base. Raptor, you remember this, right?
Are you talking about when you sent me on that wild ass goose chase to do like that big ass loop around in a giant
We
fucking
took the
circle?
We took the portal. Then we convinced Raptor that we had found something really fucking cool, and we got him to go down the tunnel. Only for it to loop back to the base.
Only you. Only you.
I'm surprised he didn't figure it out sooner, though, because he was walking for just about 20 minutes or something.
I mean,
Oh,
it was
now
one of
remember.
those things that were really far away.
It was a
I don't know.
long tunnel.
You're a fucking idiot.
I think he figured out, like a little over halfway there, and it was too far to have just turned around and gone back.
My gosh.
So we kept going.
I have no words for you, Raptor.
My only truly terrible deed.
Only?
Only?
Only.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, sure.
What? Unless you're gonna count stealing your gravel up there in the worst crimes you could possibly commit in a Minecraft server.
I'm sure Raptor can think of a few things you've done.
To who?
For everyone. I think he's the one who suffered the most out of all of us. Let's be fair there.
Messing with Raptor's funny though.
It is.
And it's
It
easy.
really is.
It's really easy because he's gullible.
Well, there you go, Raptor. It's easy to
Zing,
mess with
there's-
people who are gullible.
I have zero regrets.
When do you ever when it comes to Raptor and making fun of him?
I don't know. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. Sure.
I don't know. Zero regret. Unless maybe once where I don't remember.
You know, to be fair, I think a lot of the humiliation that Raptor suffers is self-inflicted too.
Yeah.
It ain't
Yeah, it
not
is.
self-inflicted.
You bring a lot of stuff upon yourself with your stupid comments.
Or actions.
Yeah. We then just proceed to mock you for it.
Oh, do you want me to bring up when I was Poppy and someone else was torturing you in the first ever world we had created on the realm, and they kept killing you and taking your armor and weapon?
Wait, is that why Raptor had such a beef with Poppy when he
Yes,
first
it
started playing
was.
Minecraft
Yes,
with you
it
guys?
was. They kept killing him. I don't remember who Poppy was with, but they kept killing him and stealing his gear, and Raptor just couldn't get it back.
Oh my god. Do you
So, I mean,
remember Raptor's ex?
oh yeah,
The axolotl?
the axolotl. They took
Oh
a name
God.
tag and named it Raptor's X, and I put it on one of my axolotls.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Uh,
In that world, in a chest somewhere, there is a bucket of Raptor's ex.
a bucket of Raptor's X. Oh my gosh. I believe it. I really do.
It was entertaining. Ruthless is gone. Oh no.
He'll be back eventually.
Makes
Or,
sense.
or do we want to bring up the times you've died in the Nether in like full diamond armor?
Oh my god.
Like the more recent one where you're netherite mining and you lost your items to lava and fire because you caught on fire.
This is why you enchant your diamond armor. To make it harder to die when you're netherite mining.
Or at least bring a shield. If you
Yeah.
really need one.
Or both.
Or you could enchant iron armor. I've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know what the enchantment value of that is, but like, it's still something to do because you're gonna die before you actually reach diamond armor anyway. Might as well get yourself something good at least.
Mhm.
Plus, like, let's be honest, ever since, what was it, the Caves and Cliffs update, the iron durability is gone to shit.
Mm-hmm.
No more is it more apparent than down the deep slate levels. Ooh boy.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it's been shit. Oh, you mean like in the sense we have to dig more with iron gear?
It breaks faster.
I mean,
That's what we mean.
I think it was
Didn't it fix
kind of
that a
the
bit with the
same.
newest update though?
I don't know. I haven't used iron in the newest update. Wait, what do you mean, like newest update? Like newest patch or like major
Like
update?
major update. We were having a conversation like earlier on in the world that we're playing for the newer update, and you were talking about how it seems like the durability on things was a bit better than it was before.
But it still breaks fairly fast. At least with the pickaxes, it feels like it. Because I don't really use iron anything else other than the pickaxe. There's really no point in using iron once you've got diamonds and then you turn that to netherite.
Yeah.
Especially if you have a mending villager. Then
Yep.
everything's just easy. Unless you're a raptor.
Yeah. But that part was obvious.
The part was obvious. Raptor, you truly have fallen from grace. I will say that now. You
He has
used to
no
be the. Well, here's the thing. I learned what I did from Raptor and DK, which is Kayla's then boyfriend. I don't know if it's still the boyfriend, but like I learned what I did from Minecraft from them, and now I know more about Minecraft than Raptor does.
Like the Minecraft parody. What was it? Fallen Kingdom or whatever?
What?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man, you're missing out.
I don't feel like I am.
Well, I'll send a link to the song later.
Mm.
It's a parody of a Coldplay song.
I don't know what song that is.
Don't expect me to remember. I'm bad at remembering song names, but I'm gonna send the song link to you guys.
Alright, fair enough. So, bye-bye, Ruthless. I have a question. So, what has been your favorite update so far for Minecraft?
That's an easy one. The wild
Oh, yeah.
update because frogs.
Oh my gosh.
What? The frogs are cool.
They're annoying and they get in the way.
You leave the children alone.
I would leave the children alone if they stopped getting in my way.
Just learn to ignore them.
Oh yeah, I'll ignore him as I slash him down with my fucking sword.
No,
Don't have to worry about them then at that point.
Don't kill the
Exactly.
children, please.
Too late.
Lotus!
Guilty.
Do you know how hard it was to get the first one?
We're right next to a fucking swamp! It's not that hard!
It still took forever because they didn't spawn right away.
Oh my gosh. You sit around anywhere long enough, you're gonna have shit spawning.
Yeah. Going off of pure Minecraft logic, yeah.
That's why whenever I'm sitting there trying to farm glow squids to get the ink sacs, I just sit around and wait for them to spawn. I go do something else in the meantime. You sit somewhere long enough, you'll have your frogs spawn. But until then, if they get in my way, I will kill them.
Well, can you at least leave the ones that are there, please, so I can bring them into the holding place and breed them eventually? I really don't want to have to go through the slow, agonizing process of getting them to walk the few hundred blocks to where the base is.
Toss a speed potion on them.
They're slow, and I don't know how to make speed potions.
You can make them with sugar. Sugar and then gunpowder, so it becomes a splash potion.
I'm gonna forget that.
Yeah, I believe
It's
it.
not horribly hard to make.
There's literally potion charts on the internet.
Oh?
Yeah.
Bruh. Just fucking bruh.
You're gonna brum me. You don't
As
do
a
I don't-
raptor, I don't think you have much room to talk.
Yeah. Alright,
I'm pretty
not gonna say
sure a lot of us have had those moments where we're just like, did you just fucking say that? Like, did you really not remember where you get this or that?
yeah.
I mean, everyone knows there's potion charts out there.
Does everyone know that?
No, this is the first I've heard of this. I've had to Google potion recipes though when I've needed them.
There you go. See,
Also, weren't you under like a rock for a while?
Yeah.
That's fair.
And keep in mind, I've only just recently started learning how the brewing system works, Raptor.
Damn, a lot of shade is being thrown.
Well,
that was
I
expected.
came out of playing in creative mode and just doing builds. I've never really done anything in survival until now.
Until you're pretty much forced to on my realm.
Yeah.
Which I mean, yeah. But like, I mean, at least you're doing a little bit better than Raptor.
I'm doing way better than Raptor, let's be honest.
Oh.
Hey,
You want to finish that sentence, Raptor? And we can list off everything I've done for everyone in the server so far. And what do you have to say for yourself? What have you done on the server? Nothing.
Fuck yourself.
Been there, done that.
Oh dear.
Level up.
Oh my gosh. The shade is strong in this one.
Anything more to say, Raptor?
I mean, this would be the time for you two to talk Minecraft, whether it be at each other's throats or not. So, I mean, if you have something to say, Raptor, I highly encourage it. Remember, this is not made for kids. No? Silence?
now,
Come on.
we
I think
got a
he's still
silent one.
I think he's still processing the fact that he's been put in this place. And let's be honest, that's what it was.
Come on, Raptor. Yeah, I know you've got something brewing up in there. Say it. Come on.
Give me something that's better than just fuck you or go fuck yourself if you're gonna give me a comeback.
To activate sense of humor, insert proper CDs.
Who uses CDs anymore? You obsolete friggin'
CDs nuts.
Shut the fuck
I
up.
haven't heard that before.
Who uses like I don't even have a Blu-ray. I don't even use my Blu-ray anymore. Like
My
That shit
laptop
was
doesn't
annoying.
even have a
uses-
CD tray. Like,
Most
no one does.
No one. You have to
Yeah,
get
no
an
one.
external disk drive to read discs on most modern laptops and computers because people just don't use them anymore. And not to mention that most of the time companies, if you buy a product or whatever for your computer, will have all the downloads and updates for whatever model it is on their website because you don't need the discs anymore.
Nope.
Why the fuck are we talking about CDs?
Because you brought up CDs.
With a really crappy
Dumbass.
joke.
As a stupid ass joke, though.
Yeah, but it is very stupid, and we're just like Raptor, no one's laughing. As we just, Besides, you're missing the point, Raptor. This is your time to, like, talk Minecraft, which means you can throw shit back at Skull, who's throwing shit back at you. Come on!
yeah, I admittedly I
really
don't have much to say, mainly because I'm just like sitting here just watching the brawl.
Like, yeah. Let's
watching
get the
the brawl.
popcorn out. Let's see you two go at it.
I'm
Exactly.
honestly really enjoying taking my first little steps into redstone here and there. Making a infinite redstone loop to fire chickens for chicken farm is great.
Yeah, Photon said that he could probably make that better. Or, yeah, he, I think.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, he
Would
said he could
greatly
probably make that
appreciate
better.
I greatly appreciate that, considering I don't really know all that much, and I could probably learn something if he did.
Isn't
I don't
that
know
his
if he's
little
touched it.
KFC machine?
Not his,
Yeah.
that's Skull's, technically. That's
Yeah.
Skull's design.
That and the chicken coop.
Well, you didn't really have to do much with the chicken coop, you just had to put, like, hoppers down.
Yeah, the chicken coop is fun to make, though. I haven't done anything like that before either, really.
Yeah,
What?
it's a really decently easy. Like, it is very dummy easy.
Mm-hmm. Learning how to make the skeleton in zombie farms was fun, too.
Did what Raptor forgot to do.
He
Wait,
didn't
you
get
did?
it. He was just
Are you
useless.
kidding me?
Forget.
He didn't do it.
Says the
I mean,
man
come
who
on.
had to look up a YouTube video just to do it again.
I mean, come on. Look, when you got him to make the Guardian farm, he was whining like a little bitch about the fact that we didn't have a conduit.
I do remember that.
I still did it.
Yeah,
I guess-
after Lotus basically said, do it or else. You were basically being held at sword point.
I know he's not wrong.
That line, I don't know
God.
why I find that
Remember
line
the
so
time
funny.
that
I don't know why.
Oh my god, Lotus, remember the time Raptor called you a bitch? That was funny.
Was that on the world where it was before the first Caves and Cliffs update?
Yeah, I think it was like the one that was just, or the one before. Was that this before, or like just the first one?
Yeah,
But
because
you
wasn't
killed him.
that in the land where like you were in the desert that bordered the Badlands and he was right outside your house and when he called me that I shot him down with a fucking bow and arrow?
Yes.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yes.
I was say like there's been a couple of times where I've killed Raptor. Like I killed him shortly before Poppy and whoever his accomplice was on the first world. We kept going back and forth between the water elevator because he had his flame aspect on his sword or fire aspect on his sword, and I kept going in and out of the waterfall to take douse the flames. And mind you, this guy's wearing full enchanted netherite gear. I'm wearing most of my netherite gear minus the elytra. I have the elytra on, so I didn't have the chest plate on. I still beat him, despite not having my chest piece on. So I could have actually died faster than he would have, but I killed
Okay.
him before he killed me.
That is, I
That's funny.
genuinely am disappointed now of him.
See, there's. Oh yeah, there was also one time. This is on a world before either of you joined. I think it was mostly just me and Raptor and some other guy that didn't stick around. I remember he said something to me. I can't remember what it was, but I got really salty over it, and I just killed him before he had a chance to react.
Sounds
Literally,
about
like
right.
stabbed him in the back.
Sounds about right.
I
Also
think he
sounds
called
really
me a
funny. I
bitch
wish I
back
could've
then
witnessed
too.
that. Man Raptor, you'd think after calling Lotus a bitch so many times you would have learned your lesson to not do it because it usually means death.
I always mean stuff.
What can I say? They can be a bitch at times.
Yeah, and then you get yourself killed for it. Lessons are not learned here. Plus, there's just something about the way you say it. Something about the way a lot of the things you say that just rubs me the wrong way.
I mean, I just have that tone and that voice.
Yeah, but so do I. But then even then, I can make it work.
Yeah.
Well, it's not so easy for me. I just have
Learn
this
tones
tone.
then.
You gotta learn, Raptor. Because I can tell you, I have a far more aggressive tone to my voice, so I can really rub people the wrong way, but I've learned to make it work.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing, Skull. A lot of people don't tend to hear the aggressive tone anymore, and I'm just like, oh, trust me, it's there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Plus, you also have more experience in not putting your foot in your mouth, Lotus.
Oh yeah, I kind of need to.
Yeah, I can see that. I will have to agree with Skull. Yeah, I can see that. I really do see that. Of like, you really don't like you don't pull like Raptor shit.
We
To
all
be very
pull our
specific.
chaotic shit though.
Yeah, we call it chaotic shit, but not Raptor shit. There's a big difference.
Well, the difference is basically putting your money where your mouth is. Being able to back up your words with actions.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
And Raptor, you have your moments where you definitely cannot put your money where your mouth is. I will say that now. You've had lots of times on the realm where you just kind of fall flat. Come on, Raptor.
You not even defending yourself, man. This is why it's easy to pick on you.
Also, to
Be
be
like-
fair,
I said, be more like Poppy.
also to be entirely honest, there are times that I just want to be myself and just kind of lash out, but sometimes a lot of times when I do, I just end up going too far.
You need to learn restraint, boy.
Yeah. Hey,
Because I can tell you, I've had same problems before when I was younger, but I had to learn control and when to say certain things and how to say it. You are now
used to
interacting
be-
with people, so this is your chance to learn.
I used to be caring about what people say. Now I just genuinely just kind of became very callous.
I mean, I won't necessarily say I don't care what people say, because if, say, I say something and they're like, hey, that's too far, then, I'm going to take that into account and be like, okay, cool. But it's
Depends
not just
on
like,
who
I
it
flat
is.
out don't care. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if it's my bosses and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, but if it's anyone random, I'm like, go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Just like that shirt I showed you guys, right?
Yeah.
I can't wait to buy one of those. That'd be great.
It's gonna be great.
That will be. But yes, Minecraft. So, Ruthless, I had asked. I don't remember. I don't know if you heard or not. But this is before we started shitting on Raptor.
We're not
Yeah.
after.
Well, yeah. Well, I had asked what has been like your favorite Minecraft update.
Oh, I thought of like when we were gonna ask that question also. I was actually prepared to like ask that.
Isla, here you
So,
go. Here's your chance.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't know. Like, I actually don't remember which one is the updates.
Well, what did it
Just
include?
describe
How
it.
about that? Yeah.
Only got like vivid memories. I think it was like 1.8. I think
that the-
one of the updates I liked. Going up to your
Is
memory.
I
Wasn't
didn't
that
look
the
that.
Oceans update?
No, I don't think that was Oceans. I thought
Let's
Oceans
Google
was,
it.
It was before that.
was it Combat?
It was before the combat date. It was like that's when they introduced. I think that's when they introduced like. I'm trying to remember. I knew they introduced.
It's the first release of the Bountiful update.
Yeah.
Yeah, and now I'll say like maybe long while and just like me being casual Minecraft player. I would say maybe I remember the one update name. The caves. Or the one that like expands the villagers a bit
Caves and
more and
Cliffs?
also
Village and Pillage?
yeah.
Hmm.
I like that one because I thought the villagers were always boring.
Yeah.
They were.
Not to mention they finally made the villager breeding system not annoying.
Didn't you just need like doors and bread before
Doors
the
and
villagers?
bread, but the doors were annoying because you basically had to make a cage of doors.
Yeah.
Open, close, open, close, open, close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can definitely tell you from pure experience, I hated the system.
I don't like door noises. My least favorite
Mainly because
Minecraft update has to be the one where they got rid of the oof though. Like the old hurt noise.
I know what you're
First
talking about.
Minecraft update.
Are you talking about the old Steve death noise?
Yes, the old yes.
It was something like oof, oof, oof every time
Yes.
you got it.
It's like nostalgic at this point.
If you played back then yeah. But not so much for us that started playing recently, so. Recently in quotes. Hee What about you,
Hope so.
Raptor?
Oh shit.
I mean, my personal favorite update, it's honestly a tough decision between the update Aquatic and the End update that came out, I believe it was in 2016. In the
Okay.
in the End update, that's when after the Ender Dragon battle, you would have access to all those different floating items with the End cities, with the Elytras and stuff. Because Elytras. And there's also the update Aquatic. You got the Conduit,
Ocean's
Kelp,
update.
cooler swimming animation.
Yeah, though you don't spend a lot of your time in the water, though.
Unless you're like building an underwater base or recreating Atlantis.
Or if you're like me and you go mining underwater. Which none of you seem to do except for me, so. Which you're missing out because there's a lot of goodies underwater.
You know how I am. I don't go mining very often.
Yes, I know you're the one that you're like you're not like the same level of gopher as I am. You're kind of a gopher, but you're more of a builder, and you'll only like go get shit if you absolutely need it.
Yeah.
But whereas for me, like I would be your typical Minecraft gopher. Like you tell me to go get something, I will go any place I need to get it.
Yeah.
Like
I'm getting there.
You're getting there. But like when you're content for spending hours on end listening to music and just mining away at stone or deep slate or sand or whatever you need, then that's how you know you're a gopher, in my opinion. Like if you can just spend hours mining and collecting resources, you know you're a gopher.
I can do that with trees, but not. I don't like being in caves because of the cave noises.
I'm like, you can't even hear the cave noises if you like turn your volume down and you listen to your music. Of course, you have to be
Yeah.
careful in case like a creeper comes up and blows you up, because I've had that happen a few times. Now, granted, I wasn't really wearing any armor either. I was wearing the dragon's head and the elytra on me, so I was down like 2 pieces of armor. Oh, fun times. I will say Deep Slate's annoying to kind of mine through, but it is also relaxing.
Mm-hmm. Plus, it's nice to build with.
I love Deep Slate. I have to say, when it comes to my favorite update, I'd have to definitely say Caves and Cliffs Part 1 and 2, because Part 1 gave us Deep Slate, and then Part 2 gave us more Deep Slate. I mean,
Yeah.
you saw the base I made when Caves and Cliffs Part 1 came out, Skull. The underground bunker.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you saw what I could do with Deep Slate.
Mm-hmm.
And it was fucking great. I loved it. Oh, it's fucking marvelous. Probably would never make another base like that again, but it was fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know. I might. It just kind of depends. It's tempting though, cause like that was fun. Like building up an entire like underground bunker, just basically using the materials you'd find down there. It was great, and you had access to all the mines too, cause like your base basically was the mines. It was
Yeah.
great.
It was a really nice base, honestly.
It was. It kind of made it a little annoying for raids because I kept the villagers down there.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, no one else will deal with the villagers but me. And so like we'd have people start raids down there, and then they get lost up in the cave system above us. So we'd always have to go around mining around trying to find the last witch or pillager or even a ravager here and there.
One thing I gotta say, sulfur.
Yeah, we did it a few times. And then for some reason, I think someone tried to put like it's probably one of Poppy's friends or like friends of his friends. But I was mining around up above my bunker just trying to get some of the stone out of the way. And I found someone had put an infinite door loop, like redstone clock loop, and hooked it up to doors so like they'd constantly like open and shut like a lag machine
Ooh.
kind of
Ooh.
thing.
Yikes.
Ooh, okay, that's just horrible.
Yeah, someone I found that above there, and I had Dandy look at it, and that's when he told me what it was. And I was sitting there remembering I was AFK once, I'd say AFK, but I was still technically at my laptop. But I was just like chilling there in my base's like bedroom, and then I remember hearing the sound of a zombie knocking down a door. I'm like, where the fuck is there a door for a zombie to knock down in this base? And then I found it. It was up there with the the redstone clock. I'm like,
Stupid.
oh, I wonder who put this here. But yeah, no, I never found out who put that up there. But I'm just glad it didn't work, or whatever the case may be, because that would have been annoying.
But
Oh yeah, that would definitely
Yeah.
crash the whole server.
It was
Like,
almost like when Kayla did her chickens.
chicken bomb.
Ooh, the chicken lag.
bomb.
I've done that like several times just to troll with servers that has like they're so low members or really shitty pay to play. So like in the pay to play, I literally set that shit up, set like 5 of them in a row, and crashed the server.
My gosh. Yeah, no, she was collecting chicken eggs for the longest time. I think she had chests and shulker boxes full of eggs. Then she went over to my part of the base, built up some. I don't remember if she even used scaffolding or not, but she built it up and just launched her chickens in there. And then she collapsed everything, and all the chickens just fell down. I'm like,
Jesus.
why? I wasn't on at the time. Raptor was.
Oh boy.
I think I remember
Oh,
that.
boy.
It lagged you
Oh.
out. I remember that. That's
I
why
think
it
I'm
lagged
gonna
you
hide
out.
my eggs just to be safe. There are a few people who I have a feeling would be chaotic enough to do that.
Yes, I've been keeping an eye on the eggs. I'm like, you better not use this for a chicken bomb.
I think you're gonna immediately point at me.
I'm not
Not
point,
you.
but I'm giving you a sidelong glance.
There's someone else that I'm a little more suspicious of for that.
Dex.
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm innocent now?
and it's
I'm innocent?
definite.
I mean, I
I
still have
never
my
said you were
suspicions.
innocent. I just said I trust you more with the eggs.
Well, to be fair,
Um,
I think Dex is more likely to name them immortal eggs and then give them to you.
That would still piss me off, though. I'm still mad
Yeah.
about the apples.
Oh my gosh, I found those again. Because that was when I was like trying to put back the tavern after dealing with the villagers. And I found her, like, what was it, Apples of Youth?
Yeah.
Yeah, I found those. I'm like, why the fuck aren't these stacking? And I look at them like, oh, that's why. That explains it.
Yeah. That pissed me off, though. Stupid. Waste of experience.
I don't really use it for anything else. Let's be fair.
I'm sorry, but there are some things that they do that are funny, but other things that are just genuinely inconvenient and actually piss me off. I'm gonna say that now.
Well, I mean, that's bound to happen.
Yeah. Sounds
Let's be fair.
Also, I can see some of my trolling be annoying to like massively inconvenient when I crashed like some really dead server or like a really pay to play server. So, like some bum to be like, "What the fuck you doing?"
Yeah, what the fuck are you doing? No, just crashing the server, don't mind me.
Yeah, don't mind me crashing the server for you. You're welcome. Here's your Christmas present.
Get
That
banned
would be the
immediately
shittiest
after.
Christmas present ever.
That's ruthless for you, right?
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Unfortunately, haha. Oh, come on. It can be fun.
With
I
all
mean-
fairness, I haven't tried to crash the realm. Like I haven't tried to crash the realms, or even planned
God.
on it.
I mean, to be fair, you'd have the rest of us to deal with, too. Like, you know, you'd have us
Yeah,
to deal
but-
with.
Yeah, you know, like I did. Like I will admit, like I did not even plan on crashing the server at all.
I know, I had a feeling, because, like, I wouldn't have banned you, but then you'd have to deal with the aftermath of us in the Discord chat as we just kind of, like, dogpile. I mean, do we want to bring up the dog pile on Raptor when he realized that Shat was a boy?
Oh, the dog piling, I don't care. I genuinely am like one of those people who's just like, okay.
When you
Okay.
realized who was what?
Remember when Raptor finally realized that Chat Noir was a boy?
Oh my god. I'm still absolutely stunned. How can you be such an idiot to not realize that, Raptor? It's like one of the most obvious things, especially with some of the art that's been sent.
How is it not? Like, the man's wearing a
not?
full leather bodysuit. If he had boobs, you could see it.
I mean,
And
they
and also
could've been
like
flat
that shit
chested.
is tight leather, tight fucking leather.
Exactly,
But-
it's tight fucking leather.
Yeah.
Been flat chested.
Raptor, let's be honest here. Would I be just like dying with some of the art that gets sent if Chat was a chick? Let's be honest here.
Well, unless it like Shat was one of those people that could kick your ass, because we know how you are about strong
He's
women.
not. He's a twig. I feel like I could easily take him on in a fight without
You
any sort of
probably
like powers.
Probably good. I mean, it's obvious, Raptor. It's very obvious. Like, if you look at him between like some of the other female heroes in that show, it's very obvious. Like, you can see the defining female features on like the female characters, whereas like with him, you can tell he's a fucking man.
Another easy
Yeah.
way to tell: look at the hips on the characters, Raptor.
Yeah, I suppose that's a
The
fair point.
curves. Then again, I guess it's less obvious to someone who doesn't have an eye for either. Doesn't pay attention to that kind of stuff.
You're also bitching about how the name itself was a dead giveaway.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. If it was a chick Raptor, Noir would have an E at the end, because that's the feminine form of the word. But
Yeah.
Noir, as a masculine form, does not have the E at the end.
Yeah.
Okay, but like if without fairness, I actually will do one thing to slightly help him a little bit. I am like, I'm so like, if you don't even understand French or that stuff, I can definitely make that mistake of like Noir and Noir, like the names just like feel like, huh?
Like, that's fine, but again, like, you should just be able to look at him and tell, like, that's a guy.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, he is a 14-year-old boy in the show. Like, you can tell that's a boy.
Yeah.
Like the voice acting, preferably the French. The French voice acting is so much better. Oh my god,
Oh,
I
it
hate
is.
the English voice
It
acting.
fucking is. Oh my gosh, I agree there.
I might try to listen to the French voice actor of the lines because I will definitely say
That's
the
one thing I love
English-
about. That's one thing I love about French and Japanese voice acting is when a character is badass, they make the voice work. English, no, it's
No.
sad.
Well, I don't
There's
know.
some
There
English-
is. Yeah, I was about to say there's some good ones. I agree with Ruthless. There are some good ones because, like,
Like-
I think one example for me is Mordred from Fate Apocrypha. Like Japanese or English, he plays it very well, and I love it. So again, no, there's definitely some exceptions.
There's
I'll believe
it
that.
really depends on like who's adapting it and also who's just not like who's going for it because
Who's the voice
there's-
actor, essentially?
Yeah, and also the director of like who picks the voice actor because like
Oh my
some
God.
directors I would definitely say they're tripping on balls with their choices.
Sure. Do you remember
make
all
it
the
fun, then.
Hero? After, do you remember when all the Herobrine hoaxes were a big deal?
Oh yeah.
It basically just became a meme. I'm pretty sure they still do. It was a thing in the update notes where they'll say removed Herobrine.
Yeah, I think Mojang, yeah, they went along with the meme and yeah, every update, like older updates at least, they would say
Oh, they still
on the
do
patch
it.
notes, removed Herobrine. They still do it?
Yeah, as far as I know, they still do it.
It's beautiful.
It's beautiful.
It was such
really
a
is.
stupid. My god.
You can think of it. I believe in you.
What?
It sounded like you hadn't finished that sentence.
No, I'm done.
Oh, you're
I'm
done.
just kind of, I'm just kind of, I don't know, I trailed off there, but I'm done with that sentence.
All
Just
right, good to
trailed off
know.
You know,
weirdly.
and
Honestly, I thought that
one question I got to ask for everyone that just was lingering in my head. That was like bubbling in that smooth brain of mine.
All right.
What is the part of Minecraft that you all don't care for?
the part of Minecraft that I don't care for.
Or the most tedious? To
XP.
make
I
I see.
mean, to be fair, it was way worse in the older days.
I don't care. It's still bad when you compare from
Yeah.
like Java to Bedrock. Because the
Yeah.
only thing that we had that was good was a glitch, and they removed it. Whereas
Mhm.
you look at Java, and they have all these fucking crazy ass experience farms that they can make using
Yeah,
mob farms, but we can't do that because it doesn't work the same way.
exactly.
Yeah.
Suffer.
Yeah, and there
Be
was
part of the Java gang.
but still there was also like in the older days, when you enchanted armor at like level 30, for example.
Took all
Nowadays it
your
just
levels. I know that. However, we're talking about now. The only time we would talk about like back in the old days is either we did play it, which I think only a couple of you have, or if some of us are crazy enough to go back to those updates.
If there's one thing I really don't like about newer Minecraft updates, it has, well, not even just newer Minecraft, just like Bedrock to
Minecraft.
Java. I really hate the differences in how building works. There's so much more you can do with Java, but I can't run Java very well on my laptop, so I'm stuck without some of the cooler building options.
yeah, a
Yeah.
lot of people yeah, I can't run Java on my laptop very good either. They have some higher PC requirements
Yeah,
than Bedrock.
No, you kind of need mods to make it run properly.
yeah,
Yeah, I think it's like
Well,
Really?
Optifine you need.
yeah,
yeah,
basically.
it could.
I don't know, it's just, there's something about Java, like JavaScript, that's just not fun to work with.
No, it's not. It really is
It
not.
it is very difficult. Like it can be very painful. How one of the friends of mine that I used to play with, that did not troll in like his main big servers that he runs. I would troll in his other servers. And he was like his more lower brow servers. So he'd be like, go wild on these servers. I don't care, but don't fuck with my main one. And he definitely told me that just because how the job, like just Java overall is more a outdated script. That's what he told me.
I believe it.
Well, it is.
Yeah. I mean, the game was made literally back in 2009. And I think like the first 1.0 update was released like 2011, was it? Before that, 2009, 2011, it was pretty much in beta.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty safe to say that JavaScript's pretty outdated.
I don't know. I think my only beef with like newer Minecraft, at least with Bedrock, is that it's really hard to play with mods. You basically have to pay to mod your game.
Yeah.
Wait,
Sounds
really?
about right with Microsoft.
Oh, you're talking about Minecraft Bedrock where you pay Minecraft Marketplace.
That's literally what I just said, Raptor. I hate the fact that to run what is essentially a modded game in Bedrock, you have to pay to do it.
Yeah,
I gotta say it. It is not a
Not to
modded game.
mention that you can't like, it's maps with like special whatever, and you can't combine them or use more than one at once. Unless you get like the really, really rare free data pack. But most of the time they're shitty and they're done by people who don't know what they're doing, so they don't work properly. Not to mention that with modding in Bedrock, it's not the same as modding with Java because you can't just take what you have for mods in Java and then take it over because it's done in a different programming language. It doesn't work that way. It's not compatible.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Because there's still two different games.
it's really a mess in that sense. It really is.
I mean, to be honest, the whole like pay to play kind of thing doesn't really bother me because like so many games are anyway. And not to mention you have a lot of games who are starting to like pay for you to like buy certain mods anyway, so I'm just like it doesn't bother me.
Well, I mean, you could literally
One thing-
mod Minecraft Java for free.
Yeah, but can you get it to run?
I mean, it depends on if you're using. There's like 3 different major modding setups. There's Silk, there's Forge, and then there's one more that I can't remember.
Honestly, this is really tempting for me to go on a tangent, like on one of the tangents about like how, the fucking Fallout, like the Fallout with how Fallout just became
I'm walking
with
away
the
right now.
Bye bye.
I'll
the
be back.
whole shitty, like it's pretty much DLCs, but mods, like supposed to be like mods.
I mean, that's how I always just kind of see like a lot of DLCs. They're just like added contents, like mods
Yeah.
that are canon essentially, and you have to pay
Yeah.
for.
Well, that's
'Cause, like-
what
Is-
DLCs are. I mean, unless they're specified
That's what we
otherwise in
just
canon.
fucking said.
Yeah, and I was agreeing with you. That's what I'm saying.
You can word it better after, because the way you said it was like it sounded like you weren't listening.
I just word shit weird.
Like, work on that.
English, bro.
I don't know.
I'm very
Some of us can
brain
barely
dead.
speak it.
I'm very brain dead, and I don't fuck at that.
Yeah.
I fuck up, but not that bad.
But no, like, it's still going back to like Stella's argument. I can understand where that like is an issue for some people, but I'm just sitting here like either you buy it or you don't. Just if you don't want it, don't buy it. I very much have that mentality, and as someone who's played a lot of like well, I can't say a lot of MMOs, but someone who's played like Elder Scrolls Online, where like if you want the best shit, you gotta shell out that green. I really don't give a shit about like some of this shit. Like obviously, like yes, DLCs are basically like add-ons. They're like mods, but mods are free, whereas DLC you pay for most of the time. So like, I don't know. It's just how the gaming world is, and as someone who's played a lot of games, I can't fucking care anymore. Especially when you have companies trying to like get you to pay for mods.
Yeah.
I mean, look at what Skyrim did. So like, I really don't care.
You're talking
That's
about with
just
the
me.
Creation Club? They do that for
Creation-
Skyrim too, right?
I'm just gonna leave that there. But no, yeah, like it's just something that's there. And if you want to buy it stuff, then go right ahead. I mean, I'm a sucker for some of the cosmetic stuff, but at the same time, I play on my laptop, so I have access to custom skins, which I use those. Because then I get to run around as lightning. Judge me.
I'm not.
Okay, good. I've also got my Stolas one too. I get Stolas, so I can run around me and say Blitzy. I'm trying to get. I want to get Danny to get the Blitz one, but he plays on his Xbox, so.
I'm honestly
Plus a lot of-
curious as to how like skin customization works for PC Skyrim now.
I really can't judge when I have like literally a fucking. I'm trying to remember, it was like some skin of like some anime long ago. Some anime girl. I don't remember.
So,
See, like the marketplace of Minecraft has a lot of those type of skins where you can just like run around as like anime girls, but I'm just like, or anime guys for that matter. But I like my lightning. I like the custom lightning skin I got, and I got of course the Stolas too. Although again, like the ones for the imps look a little weird because like they try to put on the horns and it just looks weird.
It just looks bad. Like it does
It
not.
does. It's kind of funny though. Like, so on the topic of like Minecraft skins, I was actually doing some looking things up for like some sketches of Gabriel Agrest, and I found a Minecraft skin for him.
Sounds about right.
And then I'm like, what if I find one for Cat Noir? That'd be great though. Think about it. Yeah, are you
Low-key, I am kind of tempted to get what's his name skin?
What skin? Boot skin.
Luca skin.
Oh my god.
Hey, if someone try and do Cat Noir, I will do Luca. Just for the shits and giggles.
Oh my god.
And then you can send it over to your friend, what's
No
her
more.
name? And then screenshot that shit and then send it over and be like,
Oh my
Gamer
gosh.
Lucas. Try and remember.
Oh my
So-
gosh. Oh.
Um,
That's been killing me recently. Oh my gosh. I sent her that image of like Lucas sitting next to a motorcycle and she's like, I'd take a ride. I don't know why, but I would. I'm just like, oh fucking hell. My gosh, that'd be something else some days. Woo! My heart's pounding now. Oh my gosh. Minecraft is definitely a game where you can literally do anything you want and have any skin you want as well. I know for Java, I have a few, like, I have, like, Fenris from Dragon Age, and I still have my Lightning one. I don't think I have Solus on Java. But I also haven't touched Java in a while. I don't even know if I can even run it on my laptop. On my new one, I should say, on my new beefy one. Where I can run everything else. I probably can't even run Minecraft Java, to be quite honest. Last time I tried to play Minecraft Java was with Slayer, and the monsters were making me lag something fierce. I also just don't like Minecraft Java. I'm gonna say that now. I think the biggest thing I don't like about it is the differences in the mobs and how aggressive
And the
they are
lag.
on Java. Well, the lag
Yeah,
too. They're very aggressive on Java because I was, mind you, this is like way before 1. It's probably before 1.16. On top of that, we were just kind of like messing around in the caves and whatnot, and we found an underground ravine. Well, I was kind of just like moseying around, and all of a sudden, a creeper dropped down like 10 blocks and blew up in front of me. I'm like, what? And I was completely dumbfounded by that. 'Cause, like, they don't do that in Bedrock. They won't even drop down like, you know, a certain amount. And I'm like, I can't believe that. And I had zombies coming after me too. And then we came across a dungeon that was a skeleton spawner. And holy fuck, the lag! It was awful. Oh my gosh. Oh, you definitely need either a beefy computer or the right mods to run Java. 'Cause that's it's fun with what you can do, but at the same time, like, holy hell. And again, I don't
Really
love
depends.
mods.
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, I can see it.
Like, yeah, mobs are far more aggressive. Like, yeah, you can do a little bit more and things like that, but like, they're also working on making like a lot of like the parity, making things very similar between Java and Bedrock, so they're bringing over like features to one another. So it's not really that bad. And soon they'll almost be the same game, but obviously there's still gonna be enough differences where it's not the same game. Because again, there's still like differences in the generation. Like there's very similar, but it's still different enough.
I see.
Plus, I don't know if this is like the case, but I feel like there's also more seeds on Java than there would be on Bedrock. When you just look at some of the seed numbers, at least.
Yeah, they're working on trying to make the seeds generate like as similarly as possible for both Java and Bedrock.
Well, they've already been working on that. They've already done that with quite a few seeds. 'Cause I've seen some of like the comparisons, but again, there's still going to be like those small differences.
Honestly, I just don't see it like making them both alike as much as possible, as much as they would like to. I just don't see it being possible.
It's possible. It just takes time, because coding is a pain in the ass. And you have to go through and scrub each game to make sure certain lines match where it needs to,
But weren't both
and making
games
sure it's possible.
When you're on the highway,
weren't both games made on like different game engines though?
You can still match enough. You can still bring features over in one that isn't in the other. It just takes time. And having to adapt the code is what it is. Because that's the
And
problem with coding. It's one of the most difficult things. Because in trying to solve one problem, you create 20.
Yeah. It's especially bad depending on the programming language because with some, if you forget even just to put your semicolon, it breaks the entire fucking program, and then you have to go through all your lines of code to find it.
Yep. It is the most difficult thing you could possibly do, and more power to modders and things like that who can actually do this shit for a living. Because I actually went to school for this shit, and I can't be bothered with it. Nope, I can't do it.
Damn.
Yeah, I know. Oh, you fucking found one.
I was
Yep.
gonna go with it, but I found cooking instead.
No, I probably
Yep,
would have told you to go cooking too, Skull, because I can tell you, my first coding class, I cried.
Well,
I literally fucking cried.
I took computer science classes before, so I had some experience going in. Had I gone in?
Oh my gosh, thank you, Ruthless.
Gems, I'm stunned.
I need a Chat Noir now. Oh my gosh, no, that's not a good one though. Oh, there's a Chat Blanc one.
Ooh.
Don't mind us.
It's
We're looking
fine.
at Minecraft skins.
Haha, gay Lego ninja.
You probably would, let's be fair.
I found one.
I believe it, I really do. I don't really like these skins for Chat. The Luca one was definitely a lot better. I don't know, that was kind of cool. That's on Pinterest though, it's not the same. Anyway, Minecraft. Anyone else have anything else to say?
I mean, I kind of missed out on what.
Oh, you didn't really miss too much. It was kind of just like me going off what you were saying about like the whole like pay to play kind of thing. When like it's somewhat like for me who's played a lot of that kind of content and see it a lot more in games nowadays. Like
Mhm.
it doesn't bother me because you see it in like the Bethesda titles. Again, I've played MMOs, mostly like Elder Scrolls Online. You see a lot of that like pay to get this cosmetic. Like it doesn't do anything for your game, but here you go. Or having to buy upgrades for separate characters because it's not all linked onto one account. It's not linked by account. It's done by characters. Like it's annoying, but I don't know. I've seen it so many times where I just can't give a damn anymore. If I'm being entirely honest.
I mean, I heard Fallout and I decided to walk away. No good food was a good time.
And then you missed all that.
Yeah.
You were like, yeah, fuck Fallout. Fuck everyone who talks about Fallout.
Pretty much.
It's kind of your guys' fault, though.
Well, maybe if you didn't if you didn't hold us to the standard last week of trying to sell you a game, then maybe we'd have a lot more fun. And maybe if People just didn't talk about the lore. We probably had a
I
lot more fun.
mean, you actually
I'm
got
guilty.
me to the point where I kind of want to play a Skyrim game.
That's because I recognize that lore is not important unless you're a hardcore fan. Even I'm a hardcore fan. I don't fucking care.
Well, you actually told me what the gameplay was like. They didn't.
Oh yeah.
I mean, gameplay, it's
You had your chance. You missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you can't. I will admit,
Sorry,
like,
Raptor, but fuck off.
fuck yourself.
You've said that, and I've already told you I've been there and done that.
Oh fuck's sake. Alright, children, behave.
You're not my dad.
No, I'm the babysitter. There's a big difference in that. I will always use that. You can say I'm not your mother or father, and that's perfectly fine. I'm the fucking babysitter who's stuck with you until your parents come back from the gas station to buy cigarettes, which will never happen.
My dad went to go get milk, but that was 30 years ago.
I've been stuck with you ever since.
My dad went to the 7-Eleven to get scratch tickets, but I guess he won because he never came back.
Are you sure that's what happened?
We could have just spent his entire life savings on scratch ops and lost them all and killed himself.
And just like that, it's dead.
Sensitive topic for a certain someone here, Raptor.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. Dark humor, I guess.
It's more like bad joke. Because you kind of killed the joke. Gotta be quick and snappy. Quick and snappy. Even though I'm not sometimes, but you just have to learn to make it work.
you just have to figure out just making it just work. Like that one meme.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
It just works.
It just works. Thank you, Todd Howard. The man, the myth, the legend.
One of the few things that he done pretty well.
Oh my gosh, ain't that the truth?
Also, Raptor, if I may add, the difference between you and Lotus when it comes to humor is that Lotus is actually funny.
Oh, I am? Thank you. Like I've that's the first. It's kind of surprising when people say that to people. With you, because I've spent my entire life people telling me I'm not funny.
Well, you're funnier than Raptor.
I'll take it.
Yeah. I will say that you're funnier than Raptor.
You gotta know how to land that joke, right?
Definitely.
Don't worry, Raptor. You'll get there. It just takes time. Don't really have to know how to work with people. You just gotta know how to deal with them. And to that, I say this. Also, yeah, Ruthless, that skin is very meh. I don't like the bell thing going on there.
Yeah,
Also,
really
it would have been
is.
nice
No.
to. Well, it's supposed to be. Like, I also think that the ear should also be shown on the back too, instead of just like, what's there.
That bell looks like one of those things that a priest wears.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. I can't say that the villagers have that shit on them, but I do like how the villager clerics do have like the little creeper face on their robes. It's cute and a nice touch.
Hmm.
So, anything else Minecraft you guys want to discuss that's not throwing shade at Raptor? Skull?
I quite enjoy my recent discovery with snowmen.
Oh fuck's sake! What'd you discover?
You can take off the pumpkin.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The,
Yeah, that's been a
thought you were
feature
gonna
for
talk
a
about
while.
something else. Oh, you should have seen the little clip I sent to Poppy when he was in his really big snowman phase. I showed him one of those like clips of people building up one of those watchtowers where they set like the netherrack on fire and they put all the snow golems in there, so whenever they shoot out the snowballs, it's like fire projectiles.
Oh yeah. I don't know how that works, but at the same time, I don't question because it's
It's
entertaining.
probably the same way as like with an arrow. Like if you shoot an arrow through fire or I think more lava than fire, but like if you do that with an arrow, you can catch it on fire. So you don't actually need
Yeah.
like flame on your bow, so long as you can manage your shot well enough.
Yeah, but a snowball through fire.
So
Have you seen Minecraft World Generation? Stuff doesn't make sense.
especially when you get to the shattered savannas, those things are
Yeah.
fucking beautiful.
There, Lotus, I have sent you some skins.
Oh, and Mr. Bug. It's not too bad. I don't know why, but the hair bothers me.
The hair
like
does
this.
look a little bit weird.
It does. Okay, thank you. I'm not the only one who's thinking that. Oh, that's not a bad Chat Noir. I'll give you that one. It's a little weird though, with I don't know. I think just the way that they made the suit's a little weird with how it kind of comes out a little bit. I don't know. It seems a little weird to me, but it's not too bad. Definitely better than the Adrian and the Mr. Bug look on him. I still like that
Yeah.
Luca one though. No, Luca one's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, now they can beat the Luca one. That's why I'm going. I
Ooh,
might as well
okay.
get the Luca one.
I want to raise you. Can you find a Viperian now? Let's
What?
see a Luca Viperian. That's Luca's hero form.
Oh yeah, I'll actually look for it.
Man, Adrian just does not have the best skins. I'll give him that. Sorry, buddy. I'll stick with Lightning and Stolas. Stolas, Bleezy. Don't mind me.
That's fine.
I love that one. He's so cute. The Blitz one, the Imp ones aren't that great for the Minecraft skins because the horns are a little weird. But I wonder, can I find the Galaxy Cape as a Stolas skin? Minecraft skin.
I don't know how
Okay.
to feel about the hair of this
For
one.
Viperian?
Yeah, I'll send it. Anyways,
Oh, that's weird. I don't like that.
yeah,
Like, if it had the other hair, it'd be good, but it doesn't, and it's kind of terrifying.
a little bit
Suit's good,
nightmarish.
though. It's very nightmarish, actually, but the suit's nice. I'll give him that. Whoever made the suit was nice, but no, yeah, that hair is terrifying. Sorry, boy. This does not look right. No, it does not. All the Stola skins just have his royal outfit. I can't find the Galaxy Cape.
Ooh.
That makes me a little
Ah,
sad.
shit.
Ha!
Here we go again.
Oh, they have Andrelphus. I like the custom skins for Minecraft. They're fun, and I get to use them because I play on laptop.
Oh, ooh, I think I found one that's decent.
That makes
You
Yes.
did? Oh, what do
I
we got
think this
here?
is decent. I think it's decent. Not
It's definitely
perfect,
a lot
but
better than the other one. I can give you that. It's definitely a lot better.
oh, I'm sending the one that I think that looks a little bit decent.
Oh, that's a lot better. That's actually really good. Ooh, I like this lightning skin. Actually looks really nice. Ah! I love it. I'm downloading that one. Yay. I still have yet to actually find the Valkyrie one of her skin. At least a good one.
Man, we completely lost track of what we were doing with this episode.
Who cares?
Way.
We should probably end it here and continue this conversation after.
Still Minecraft. We're looking at Minecraft skins.
But they have no reference to what we're looking at.
Well, we've said Viperian, we've said Chat Noir, we've said which ones we're looking at.
And besides editing, when we
Who
got a
edits?
bunch of time.
Oh wait, that's right.
Yeah.
Raptor's
Time to
editing
edit.
this one.
No, I don't edit. I could never figure it out, actually.
Learn. Take a class.
Learn and
God,
suffer.
it's not that hard.
I don't know. I mean, I don't edit
It's not like
personally,
you have
but
anything. It's not like you have anything better to do with your free time, Raptor. Learn how to edit.
That's so brutal.
oh my gosh, that was great.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, you kind of are,
So brutal.
actually.
Hilarious.
You kind of
Ah,
are wrong,
that's-
actually.
Oh, I am? Prove it then.
Oh,
It's personal.
if you say so. Ooh, what's this one?
Wait, what?
Ooh, that's actually a good skin for Hope. Can I download this one? Look at you, good boy. Where can I download
Who?
this? Hope S Time. He's also from Final Fantasy.
See.
Send, please.
I
I'm curious.
I like some of the Noctis ones here.
Oh,
They have a. Oh wait, never mind. You're not gonna buy it with it. Oh, hi, Cloud.
send it, please. For the love of God, send the cloud skin.
All right. I'm working on the Cloud skin. All right. Here's your Cloud skin. I'm also gonna get the Hope one, the Hope S Time. Oh, look, here it is. I downloaded this one. Dun, 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 dun,
Yeah, I might as well
Very
download the
cool.
Lucas skin.
Do it.
Do it, coward.
I'm doing it right now.
So, do we want to end this episode, or...
I
You're the one who's doing the. You're the one who's doing the thing today. For
Yeah.
recording. You're responsible for what we end.
So, does anyone else have anything to talk about?
I could insult you some more.
And this is where we end today's episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, night, morning, evening, whatever the case may be for you. And we shall see you all in the next episode.